Is this the game?
Ah.
Oh, cool. It switched to pixel.
That's kind of cool.
All right. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Emily.
And today we are starting Mothmen 1966.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween indeed. I'm pretty sure the actual Mothman incident happened in the 70s.
I think it was the 60s.
You think
Might have been the late 60s. Yeah. So, quick fact about it. Let me Google it while I...
Yeah, I don't
share
think we
this.
can change characters, so this is the prologue, and we are stuck with this guy named Holt.
Oh, but you can... That's kind of cool. Yeah, Amanda and I actually are big fans of the Mothman.
Mm-hmm.
We really liked kind of Animals Planet stuff when we were kids, and so they had a whole special... Sorry, my nose is running. I have allergies.
It's okay.
And they had a bunch of specials on the Mothman and that whole lore when we were very, very young. And ever since then, like BuzzFeed Unsolved has covered it.
Yeah.
And there was a movie called The Mothman Prophecies.
And we used to drive actually past Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where it took place on my way to drop me off at school. So
here we go. It says... Area from November 15th, 1966 to December 15th, 1967.
Oh, okay.
So
I
1966.
Cool. So this is when it started.
All right.
Well, let us get started with the prologue.
Holtz.
3 red and 5 black in the discard pile. Of the 6 cards face up on the counter, 2 are red and 4 are black. So 5 red in all, and 9 black. Oh, I should give him a voice. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, we've got a cute little icon next to his name. So 5 red in all, and 9 black. You have no more moves. So you have to bet now. I'm feeling red. I don't know what he's playing, but I'm feeling red.
Yeah, I mean, if they're 9 black, like, I think statisticians will probably tell me I'm wrong, but red, it seems like the reasonable choice.
With so many black cards drawn, it feels natural to choose red. Numbers should be on your side. Oh, so I'm looking... Okay, I'm looking down and we've got controls right here. What is this? Triangle says something, but when I press it, nothing happens.
Oh, I think it's play and fast forward. So it's L1 and R1.
Oh, sorry, on the other side of the screen.
Oh, other side, I'm sorry.
Well, this is a cute little Mothman they have on the main menu. Okay, I'll stop messing around. Even though you've already chosen, you decide to stay away from the counter. You can't bear losing again. You think of your grandma, Elsie, trying to win at solitaire for over 60 years. You take a deep breath and keep sweeping. Elsie's been paralyzed from the waist down since she was 21. Your mom was only 2 months old. The winter Elsie taught you to play solitaire, your parents and sister had been dead for almost a year, and you'd already begun to forget their faces.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, parents and your sister died. I don't know what happened.
Car crash?
That's my thought, too. Although you cook for her, do her laundry, bathe, and even dress her, it still feels like she's the one taking care of you.
Oh.
How old is this guy? He looks kind of old. You close your eyes and almost feel Elsie stroking your hair. You're 11 years old again. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, if he owns his own gas station and everything, he's got to be at least probably middle-aged.
I would think so, yeah. You're 11 years old again, kneeling next to her bed, crying your heart out. Suddenly, the bell rings and you feel an invisible force trying to drag you into the present. Look through the window, keep your eyes closed. Well, look through the window, yeah.
Is somebody playing music behind you?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Ah.
Also, I have the window open, so if you hear things...
Okay, no worries. I was just like, what is that phantom noise?
Sorry about that. Okay, let's look through the window.
Yeah, I think so.
Those fucking kids. The first brat is followed by 2 more. They step on the hose and activate the bell for a second and a third time. Hey, you kids, get off my... You don't know what comes over you, but you yell some things at them and you're too ashamed to remember.
Aw.
You justify yourself thinking that they might be the ones who got into your garage that night and stole some parts of the replica machine gun you're building.
That's interesting. Because I think, if I remember correctly, where the Mothman was allegedly created was like this World War II area
bunker.
of
Something like a bunker.
Yeah.
Nuclear bunker or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So, I don't know. You know, old men, and they have to be so into World War II history and memorabilia. So I'm like, is that a World War II gun? That's my first thought. I could be wrong.
No, it's matches up with the timeline, I guess. You won't let anyone mess with your project.
He's gonna take those kids out.
The Winans steam machine gun is the jewel of your collection. Okay, a steam machine gun, so yeah, that has to be old.
Steam machine gun? I don't know what
Yeah,
that
sorry,
is.
because I was just watching Predator last night, and my gentleman friend was explaining to me it's the gun that they were using was battery powered, so it has to be old. Anyway,
I don't know anything about weaponry.
The kids yell at you, "Old freak!" and laugh, sheltered by the distance. Deep down, you know that it can't be them. How would they know which parts of the machine gun are worth stealing?
That's true.
That's true. Anyway, that guard dog's being brought over in a few days, and you'll be able to stop worrying.
Oh,
so
anytime,
a dog.
No, it's just anytime there's a dog involved and there's something like this, I'm like, the dog's gonna die, and I'm not gonna.
I really hope the dog doesn't die.
Like, just don't kill the dog, and I'm fine.
All right,
or any animals, and I'm fine.
No, let's check the hose.
I agree. Yeah.
You think about what someone told you at the bar about replacing the hose with a thicker one so that it could only be activated by the weight of a car. And what happens if the kids jump with their backs and land on top of the hose with one of the wheels, you asked. Kids are always going to find some way to bust your balls, they replied.
I guess that hose is,
a trigger.
What alerts it. Yeah, like, I guess it's a full service gas station.
Yeah, so he has to come and pump it for the customers.
Yeah.
You try to calm down. You look at the shelves and think of the solitaire your grandma taught you. Your grandma always said that everyone has their place in the world, and that people keep dancing around it without ever reaching it. To win this solitaire, you have to stop dancing. Is this a puzzle? You know that the chances of winning are incredibly low. Almost 0. You can't bring yourself to turn over the next cart and decide to start sorting the shelves instead. Doing simple jobs builds up your self-confidence and provides you some illusion of control. Okay, so I guess oh, yeah, this has to be a puzzle. We'll move the items so that they're all on the same shelf.
That makes sense. So I think you should grab something from...
So top shelf.
Top shelf, 2 boxes, so... You need to switch places with the box on the bottom shelf with the one on the top shelf.
Exactly.
So then all you'd have to do next is... Okay, yeah, so grab something from either the top or the bottom shelf.
Replace something from the lower shelf. Replace it with the box.
Yes.
Empty. There you go. And then the middle shelf.
Move the can.
Lower.
Or the bottle, sorry.
The can. No, you had the right idea. And empty. There you go. Oh, cool. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice this. They were color-coded.
Oh,
did you see?
Look at us.
Let's check the shelves. Good. One type of product on each shelf. Ah, there we go. Illusion of control. You scratch your head. This time, sorting the shelves doesn't help. You feel the same urgency as before, and you can't think of anything else. Is the card going to be read? You need it to be read. Oh, there was something else about the Mothman. There was this Mr. something else that was assumed to be an extraterrestrial. Like the pale man. A very pale man, I guess. Sorry, he was used in the Mothman prophecies, but a bit more than the actual Mothman, but now I can't remember his name. It's escaping me.
I don't remember that. I've never seen the Mothman prophecies.
Suddenly the air seems heavy, and you find it a bit difficult to breathe.
Is he gonna get jumped or robbed? Oh no!
3 men in black are staring at you. Through the window, you see a black Cadillac by the pump. Yes? You wish you'd asked them how they got into the station without you hearing the door open.
Are these the men in black?
I think they are. Some people said the men in black appeared around Point Pleasant, too.
Because I thought that they didn't appear until after you'd seen something.
After the moth... Yeah, they didn't appear until after the Mothman appeared, unless this game is taking some kind of conspiracy theory angle. Or how they left the car there without the bell ringing.
That's right, because they did run over the hose.
But that trembling yes was the only thing you managed to utter. The moose. Look at that icon. I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously with that little icon next to his name. The blue one next to his name.
Yeah.
The moose? After a few seconds of not receiving any response, you decide to break the silence.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? The silver case.
Yeah, except silver case got a little annoying the more we started playing it. It really dragged. I hope this game doesn't drag.
I ask them what's up. Ooh, I almost don't want to ask them what's up with the moose and just send them on their way, but
I kind of think that's what... I mean, I think we want them to leave.
Yeah, that's the safest thing for Holt.
For the sake of the game, I really want to ask them what's up, but will they really tell us?
Probably not.
Give them directions to the moose. Continue straight until the first crossroads and turn right. After a while, you'll see the bar past the barn with the painted cross. You can't miss it. None of the men in black open their mouths. Every second that passes, the smile in your face, on your face, feels more and more ridiculous. Look at his eyes. The moose.
Now are we gonna ask what's up with the moose?
You bought a woman with You bought a woman a whiskey. You don't know if it's the right move, but you try to relax and be more friendly.
Is there anything wrong with buying a woman a whiskey?
Do you know of a more effective way to socialize? I get the feeling they don't socialize.
Or the lady told him something. Ooh.
You told her the dream about your grandma. Yes, this is that Mr. Pale Man or something, and I'm sorry, his name is going to come to me right after we're done. But yeah,
it's going to show up in editing.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a man who, like, supposedly some people thought was an extraterrestrial who could, like, read minds, I think. A chill runs through your body. It's been a few weeks since that night. And even though you had a good time with Martha and have no regrets, something about the way these men in black ask their questions makes you uneasy. What do you want to know? Granny in the forest.
Granny in the forest?
Granny in the forest? One of the men farther back lets out a cracking noise. You look at him believing he's laughing, but the man in black's expression doesn't change. Ask them why they want to know. Tell them about your dream. I think it's logical to ask why.
Yeah. This is weird.
No one answers. It's like they're waiting for another response. Tell them about your dream. Oh, and his face isn't smiling anymore, you see, in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma has been bedridden for over 60 years, but in the dream I saw her running through the woods. Start from the beginning. And don't omit any details.
I'm trying to do some math because that puts Grandma in her 80s. She was 21 when his mother was born. If his mom was 20 in her 20s when Holt was born, then Holt's in his 40s.
Yeah, that would make sense. You don't know if it's the way they look at you or because of a certain authority in their voice, but you tell them everything about the dream. 5 or 6 weeks ago, you woke up in the middle of the night, certain that something had happened to your grandma. You ran up to her room, and Elsie wasn't in bed. The window was wide open. You ran to it and saw someone walking through the trees. It was her, and she was holding a rifle of the kind your ancestors would have carried in the Civil War. You tried to call out to her. Your grandma started running and shot 2 or 3 times into the blackness of the forest. You were about to go down to find her when a winged figure with glowing red eyes appeared in front of the window and screamed. You stumbled backwards. And after hitting your head on the bedpost, you lost consciousness. You woke up in your bed and remembered the dream almost instantly. You went up the stairs 2 at a time and opened the door to her room. Your grandmother slept peacefully. On the bedside table was the glass of milk you bring her every night and the deck of cards she uses to play solitaire. During the days that followed, you tried to convince yourself that it had all been a dream. Even though you couldn't explain where the little stitches at the base of your skull had come from.
Ooh.
After a few seconds, one of the men in black speaks again. The spots on her legs predate her birth, Holt. What? What is he talking about? Is he referring to the dozens of moles on your grandma's legs? And what do they mean by saying those spots predate her birth? Some music started or some noise started.
Oh, sorry. My washing machine went off.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the game.
Oh, no, sorry.
Elsie always makes the same joke when you sponge her calves. Be thankful that you have to clean my legs and not my grandfather's. According to what she told you, her granddad had been shot dead by an experimental weapon early in the Civil War, when his legs were ripped to shreds. Why can't I speak? The Wittgenstein gun, son. A machine gun that doesn't appear in any book.
Huh.
Oh, more conspiracy stuff, I think.
Then how did he get materials to make a model one?
I don't know. You think about the replica you're putting together in the workshop, and you wonder if it was the men in black who had stolen those pieces. You're not telling anyone else about this visit, Holt. You start to complain when one of the men in black picks up a card from the counter. The top card of the deck. The crunch horrifies you.
Why are you eating my cards?
The teeth of the men in black seem to tear more than simply paper. Desperate, you throw yourself under the counter and look for the card. Your heart is pounding. You look out the window and you don't see the Cadillac. You walked where the car was parked a few moments ago. You step on the hose. And the bell rings. What the fuck?
What
Jack
the
of
fuck
Diamonds.
indeed.
Red! I knew it. You think about the edge one of the men in black tore off. And you remember the noise he made when he chewed it. Was it a threat? A warning? You wonder if you should tell your grandma everything that happened, or just keep your mouth shut. And keep playing solitaire with a marked card.
Why did he bite off the card?
No idea.
That's an odd threat to make.
Yeah. Chapter 1. Lee. Do you want to voice this guy?
Sure. Okay, he's got a crew. He's got a shorter version of Guile. The Guile.
Guile from
he looks like
Street Fighter.
Yeah, he looks kind of like a military dude.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What's wrong?
I told you it's nothing. That damn pause again. There's something she's not saying. The Mustang purrs. You shake your head.
Of
feeling
course,
sad
he's driving
inside.
a Mustang.
The sound of an engine hides no secrets. What does that mean? Lee, you're right. You bite your lip and sigh. Why is everything so damn hard? Victoria settles into her seat. Let's start over, okay? Where are we going?
You just got into a car with this man and you don't know where you're going?
Oh, look at that car.
It's like the back in the early 2000s when we lived on a military base right after 2010s, I should say.
2010s, yeah.
Transformers had come out and all the young Marines had extra income.
Oh,
so they
God.
would all buy, all of them had a Camaro and had it painted like Bumblebee from Transformers. All of them.
God.
Answer the question, Lee. It's a surprise.
I do like this music. Please.
No, Vic. Have some patience. This is terrifying. This is not romantic, it's terrifying.
No.
You'll never forget this night.
If this cheerful music wasn't playing in the background, this would be terrible. Just replace this cheap music. Hold on. I don't know if there's if whoever's editing this replace this music with really creepy music and then put it back. No.
It's not. This is not romantic. This is terrifying.
Victoria giggles and you think this is the best gift in the world.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
No. It's like that Rides with Strangers where it tells you open the door and duck and roll out of the car.
Oh, yeah. Good evening, child.
For a moment you forget all of the previous discussions, your obsessions. A giggle, a friendly gesture. Making someone feel good ain't rocket science. You look at the clock and can't believe your eyes. You left your house on time, but you're pretty late. How could you step on the gas? Lee? Lee? You scratch the side of your head. Wow. You really hate being told how to drive. Wow, this sounds like a fantastic man.
It sounds like a man.
Lee? Why doesn't she just tell you to slow down? You take your foot off the gas.
Because she's afraid and she doesn't know what to do. You're a man, she's in your car, she's afraid.
Yeah. Thanks. You're trying your best. You really think Victoria could be the one. The one. Your dad once said the perfect woman doesn't exist. Couples form when people get tired of looking and just give up. Well, that's nice. You remember your mother's rants, all those women's names she rattled off as if they were part of an endless grocery list. You won't end up like him.
Well,
anything but that.
Alright.
I mean, I guess he's hoping for a better future than...
Yeah, at least he wants to be faithful.
You try to smile and force yourself to be more cheerful.
You want a clue?
Yes! Victoria looks into your eyes, and you feel a warmth on your face that takes you by surprise. You felt the same thing the first time you saw her in college.
Aww.
You keep looking at her for a few seconds that seem like forever. Keep your eyes on the road!
I was gonna say.
What? Do I have a booger? Where? You can't help laughing out loud and have a hard time containing the urge to kiss her. Keep your eyes on the road. Alright. Clue about origin, clue about the date, clue about the myth.
Ooh. I think either origin or myth.
Yeah. Let's do myth.
Mm-hmm. One would be a source of superstition, but we're talking thousands.
A source of superstition? A black cat? Victoria looks at you expectantly, desperate to be right.
Cold.
Next origin then.
It comes from far away. Locusts.
Locusts? Victoria makes a gesture for you to complete the sentence. You just shrug. It comes from far away. I mean, that could be anything.
Guess then.
The circus?
Not a great guess, Victoria.
No.
Freezing cold.
Never a clue about the date.
Alright. It happened 100 years ago. 1860, the Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
Yeah. But superstition?
Ghosts? There are a lot of things that are supposedly haunted because of the Civil War.
Ah.
Victoria answers almost immediately. After all, you're both majoring in history. The end of the Civil War.
No, not in 1865. I mean exactly 100 years ago, Vic.
Oh, let me think then.
You're running out of time.
There was a cholera outbreak in 1866, right?
No. And how twisted do you think I am to set up a date themed around a cholera outbreak from a century ago?
I don't know. I mean, that's a valid point. Victoria laughs and hits you on the shoulder. You chuckle and act like it hurt.
No, Vic. Just give me a minute. You won't guess it unless...
You reach to open the glove box and Victoria grabs your wrist. Better leave it to me.
Yeah, idiot. Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the steering wheel. Victoria opens the glove box and examines its contents. A folder, a box, a flashlight. What are you looking for exactly? Tell her to look at the folder, tell her to look in the box, tell her to look under the flashlight.
Under the flashlight.
Yeah. Huh, a book. 1966 Shelby Mustang. The car handbook?
No, not that. What else?
A folder or box.
Brand new car. The folder.
Victoria opens the folder and examines the documents. Some papers, insurance details. Do you want me to read some of this? You shake your head. Well, we're telling her what to look at, so...
I know, you gave us the options. Okay, look in the box.
Victoria takes out the box and opens it. Let's see what you've been hiding. You think about saying something, but you instantly regret it and keep your mouth shut.
What were you thinking, Lee?
Spare change, a lighter, a pack of cigarettes. Nothing to worry about, I reckon.
Keep looking, please.
Tell her to see if there's something more.
Yeah.
Already got everything out. 1 second, there's this too. Victoria stretches out her hand and you finally grab the map you wanted. It was folded against the bottom of the glove box. You start talking and Victoria interrupts you. Hold that thought while I put everything back. You put the map on the dashboard while Victoria puts away the folder, the box, the flashlight. Vic... Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, Vic. You know I like it tidy in there.
Ha! Very funny. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, that's a man thing. Like, the car is clean, but the house is abominable.
Vic flicks through the book she found. Red Badge of Courage? Haven't you read this book 1,000 times already? You know she's testing you. Vic knows exactly why you carry it everywhere. The novel that portrays the era you're obsessed with like no other.
What is Red Badge of Courage? I don't think I've ever read it.
Yeah, I haven't either. What the hell is this? Suddenly you remember you're using the pencil sketch that Victoria drew of you in one of your classes as a bookmark. A sketch she begged you, with tears in her eyes, to destroy, and you swore you already had.
That's kind of sweet. Vic, I'm sorry. I swear.
Watch out! Oh god, look at her face. Suddenly it got creepy again. You swerve to avoid a shape in the road. Victoria looks back. Lee? We almost ran that thing over. You put your hand on Vic's shoulder, trying to reassure her. Victoria points ahead. Just keep your eyes on the road, please. She's doing it again, telling you how to drive. Dude, you have to keep your eyes on the road. That is not a ridiculous thing to say.
She's not telling you where to put your hands on the steering wheel. She's not telling you how...
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just asking you to have your eyes on the road right after you almost hit something is not ridiculous, dude.
No, it's not.
How fragile is your ego?
At least this time she came right out with it instead of just saying Lee disapprovingly.
Oh, that's such a little nitpicky thing to be annoyed about. I guess everybody has little nitpicky things they're annoyed about with.
You try to control yourself, but it's hard. It's hard to control yourself, dude.
How often does she do it?
It's not just this last thing, but the buildup of all the small gestures. You take the map and throw it on her lap. Dude, what has she done that is...
You think she's the one, but you can't stand her?
Victoria raises her arms in disbelief.
The Leonids, Victoria. We're going to have dinner watching the Leonids.
Victoria says nothing.
Forgive me for trying to arrange the perfect date.
You sound like a jerk. I mean, you almost hit something in the road and all she said was...
Please watch the road.
Yeah,
why are you driving so fucking fast?
Yeah, don't speed and please watch the road.
She didn't even say don't speed. Like, you got frustrated.
You try to keep silent, but you can't hold it in.
A meteor shower. A phenomenon associated with the passage of the Tempel-Tuttle comet every 33 years.
Victoria keeps staring ahead.
In 1866, there was one of the most spectacular meteor showers ever recorded. I saw some lithographs in the library.
Victoria doesn't even move.
She sees something. Everyone makes a wish on a shooting star. Imagine how many wishes you can make with thousands of stars shooting through the sky. That's sweet.
That is sweet, yeah. Victoria settles in her seat. You know what, Lee? Shut up! You've never heard that tone before from her. Just keep quiet until we reach... She pauses as she examines the map you threw on her lap. Hope Station? You feel your heart pounding. Your hands are shaking. That's what she wants? For you to keep quiet? For you not to say a goddamn word? Your hands grip the wheel tight. All the preparations you made for tonight. Your friend Freddie had worked out the ideal place to see them in all their splendor, away from the city lights. And when you noticed Holt Station was inside the area, you didn't hesitate. But now Vic had ruined it.
How? What the fuck?
Something hits the Mustang's antenna. What the hell is that?
That's a small
Stop,
Mothman.
Lee, stop! Stop or don't stop the car.
Don't stop the car.
For some reason you don't understand, you speed up. Slow down. Lee, please. Lee! Lee, I'm pregnant! Oh! Victoria's words make no sense. The Mustang hits the edge of the road, flipping the car over spectacularly.
Oh no.
Neither of you survive.
Well,
I guess that's
we made the wrong choice.
Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, okay, stop the car.
Listen to the woman.
You slam on the brakes. Instinctively, you put a hand in front of Victoria to keep her from hitting the windshield. Okay, I'm very pleased. I'm sorry, but so many games make you start over from the very, very beginning rather than the choice. I'm very pleased that they're making us start from the choice.
So we can kill these people and make the wrong decision. That's good to know.
You get out of the car and find a dead bat in front of the headlights. The animal had hit the antenna and somehow got entangled. Oh, I don't like this. You can't believe it. What are the odds of something like this happening? Don't bats have some advanced echolocation system, like a submarine sonar? What starts as a simple grunt in your throat emerges as a helpless scream.
Fuck! Why are you so upset about? This is what I get for trying to do something different. Just move the bat off the side of the road.
It's not that big of a deal.
We should have gone to the movies. Why are you so upset? Is he gonna, propose or something? Is that why he's on edge?
I guess. I hope that's the reason why. Lee. Vic's whispering. It doesn't take long to see why. I do like the art in this game.
Yeah.
It's very 80s. Well, of course it's very 80s, but you know, with the graphics and everything, but...
Uh-huh.
Over there. The coyote is watching from where the dark of the forest meets the light of the moon. Oh, it's just a coyote! Just get in your car and go away.
Vic, we got this. Yeah, she's in with the door closed. Just drive away. It's not interested in... Oh, they're both out. Okay. It's not interested in us.
Oh, sorry. You point to the dead bat.
They're scavengers.
You hear a growl that quickly multiplies.
Well?
Suddenly you're surrounded. It's not the first time you've faced coyotes in the woods, but you aren't taking any chances.
When I say, run to the car as fast as you can.
You try to recall all the advice you've heard for situations like these. Make lots of noise, wave your arms around. One of the coyotes in front of you approaches. Yell and gesture or run to the car.
I think you should just throw the bat.
Well, that's not the choice. Here's what
I know. Yell and gesture.
Yell at one of the coyotes on this side of the car. Yell at one of the coyotes on the other side of the car. Don't yell right now.
At this side of the car. There are more coyotes.
Yell at the coyote to your left. Yell at the coyote on the center. Yell at the coyote to your right.
Which way are they facing? Which one? Okay,
the
left,
green figures,
center, right.
Yeah.
To the right. Get away from the door.
The right?
So he can get away from the door,
You mean the left?
If they're facing it, that's their right.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Or it depends, because you're sharing your screen with me. Whichever one is closest to the door. Okay.
Okay, that worked. Another coyote advances. You look into its watery, bloodshot eyes. Yell and gesture.
Yeah, I think so. This is probably another puzzle.
This side of the car. So it's center, so yell at the one that's closest.
Yeah.
Yell and gesture again, just do the same thing.
Yeah. Wait. No, because you can't run... yeah. Okay.
Shoot.
Shit.
3 coyotes advance at once. Yelling or waving your
Crap.
arms around won't be enough this time.
We should have run to the car.
Bang on the hood or run to the car?
Bang on the hood.
Yeah, because we gotta get them away from the car.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we can get to the car. Okay. The trick seems to work and all coyotes back down. No coyote advanced this time. It's your chance to go on the offensive.
Run to the car.
Run to the car. Now, oh, sorry, that's you.
Oh, wait, it says throw a stone. Okay, never mind. No.
Oh, shit.
Well,
you try to reach the car, but ferocious teeth intercept you. Coyotes don't attack.
It gives us hints. We should probably encourage them.
Yeah, encouraged by your screams, the rest of the coyotes soon join the feast.
Or encourage them. Or we should probably listen to the hints, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, try this again.
Okay, yell and gesture. This side. And they are on the left. Okay. Oh, it's a different order this time. Yell.
Yeah.
Oh, this side of the car. Center. Yell and gesture. This side. Left. Okay. And bang on the hood. Yep, okay.
Now we throw a stone.
Okay, throw a stone. You crouch down and find 4 stones. You pick them up. Throw it at one of the coyotes on this side of the car.
This side.
Other side of the car. What do you want to do?
On this side.
Okay, this side.
Because there are more.
Which one?
The center. Either the center or the one on the right.
Oh, cool! No. We had 4 stones and there were 5 coyotes, so that was the right choice.
Okay.
Okay, the stone flies to the right of the middle coyote, making the one closest to it also retreat. You throw a stone. Let's get rid of the one on this side of the car.
No, the other 2.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I think. Okay.
Sorry, we have forest. 2 more chances, 2 more coyotes. Okay. Coyote retreats into the dark of the forest. Throw stone. Other side of the car. Behind you, to your right, or which one?
Behind.
Not to the right. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have 2 stones left.
Okay, behind to the right then.
1 less coyote to worry about. And here we go. Other side. Behind. The coyote retreats and you feel more and more confident. Run to the car.
No!
You get in the car, close the doors, and Victoria starts laughing. Ah, here you go. They hunt in packs. Although you know the reaction is more adrenaline than anything else, you start laughing too and then kiss her. Aw. Aw, that's cute.
You big jerk.
You start up the car and the you big jerk. The V8 roars into life. You resume the trip. After a few wordless minutes, you suddenly remember something.
Halt, Vic. We're going to Holt's gas station.
Victoria starts whistling. The doubts, the fears, everything seems a bit ridiculous now. You think about the plans you made for tonight and smile. Okay, good. Now he's in a better mood. You really like to hear her whistle.
Well, that's nice.
That's good. Okay, good. I'm glad that I've done a better note. And this is Victoria. Shall we save chapter 2 for next time?
I think so.
Okay, well, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think about this game so far? What do you think about the graphics? Is this something you've played before? Have you heard of the Mothman? Let us know in the comment section down below. Smash that like button if you like this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed already. And as always, I'm Emily.
And I'm Amanda.
We're Am and Dem, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!